Same with CWCW Performance, and I'm gonna bring you another hinge isometric. This time we're gonna go from the B stance. This is usually a movement that I use as a second step of a 4-stage progression for some of my newer athletes, especially my amputees, that are working on developing comfort in their prosthetic and just understanding of their posterior chain. So all we're gonna do today is we're gonna get into what's called a B stance or a staggered stance. When I get into this staggered stance, I'm not looking for a big split. I'm trying to go heel and toe, decently similar. Another word that gets used for this is kickstand, and I like that analogy because I'm using this back leg as a kickstand to put as much weight as I can handle into my lead leg. So again, especially for somebody like myself, where we're developing comfort in our prosthetic, this goes a really long way without it being a stressful environment. We can really get a good feel for our movement. So we go from our bilateral hinge. All I'm simply gonna do is I'm usually gonna hold on the foot that goes back, one arm, and I'm just gonna hold this position. One good marker on all these isometrics is if I can take a good deep breath in that position, I'm in a good position. So we can do one of two things when it comes to dosing this exercise. We can either set a time. I like to start around 20 to 30 seconds, building up to 45, or I can do a breath count and I can work on over time, slowing down my breathing. And so again, it's more and more control. The whole purpose as we get into the isometrics is control and stability. So the breath is a very good tool to accompany to A, know you're in a good position, and B, to continue to develop and progress. This is a movement where we can start adding weight if we'd like to. I've seen good progress with that one as well. Or we use it to move on into that next stage.